MTN Matchmaking with my brother Brian, and we are in mourning today with Meatloaf passing away.
Yeah, he really was too big for his talent, or his
Yes,
talent was too big for him. Whatever it was, it was never appreciated how talented he was.
I know. I always felt that way too. I think everyone might know this, but he was my ideal man, even though he was married and people would tease me because of it. But to me, he was the most handsome, sexiest, most talented man ever. And I just loved him so much. And
Yeah,
I'm extremely sad and I am in mourning.
yeah.
Very
I
sad.
usually do not get that upset about
Yeah, I
celebrities
know.
dying,
Right.
but this was very upsetting to me.
Yeah, this, I would say, out of all, um, look, I never plugged this in.
Uh,
See, I'm so upset. So
mm,
upset. Out of, it's sad, of course, when everyone dies, but when you,
yes, yes, yes.
when
When
you,
people die, it's like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm
But
sorry, but
yeah, but
this,
literally, I loved him.
yeah,
Literally. And hopefully, Cindy is watching because Cindy loves when I say literally and you correct me.
he was a big part of my high school years.
Me
Having
too.
that album, and it was, I was not a cool kid in high school,
Of
and
course not.
I didn't listen to the right kind of music. I mean, I listened to the right kind of music for me.
Right.
The
Show
Carpenters,
tunes.
yeah, show tunes, Barry Manilow, the Carpenters.
Share.
I don't know if I listened to Cher then, but Meatloaf was one of my crossover ones that
Mm.
I really enjoyed, and other people enjoyed it too. Like I wasn't embarrassed to say, "Oh, I'm a Meatloaf fan." I was a
Right.
little embarrassed to say I was a Carpenters fan, or I just wouldn't say it. I would listen to it
Yeah.
silently in my room. And another person like that was Joe Jackson. He was another
Mm.
one that I was, allowed me to be in with the cool kids.
Well, I was never embarrassed to say how Meatloaf was the most handsome man in the world to me, but apparently from people's reactions over my entire life, people just were surprised at that. And but
No, you always liked the big heavy set men, Brian Dennehy.
oh
You
yeah,
liked, and
yes, I was sad with Brian Dennehy, and
yeah,
because him I met personally, and he was super cool. But Meatloaf, oh, that voice,
I
he
don't think,
was
yeah, I
he
don't think
was
I
just
ever,
amazing.
I don't think I ever saw him in concert. I'm trying to
Oh
think
my
back
gosh!
if I ever
So
did. I
me,
don't think I did.
Debbie Cooper, niece, we always tried to go to the and Jerry too, went
Uh,
to Meatloaf concerts every time he was at Jones Beach or
well, maybe I did then. I really don't remember.
oh, he was just so amazing in person.
Come here.
And of course, a fan on Facebook. So, you know, hi Tukey, hi Tukey. Normally I would scream this, but Trisha is working in the background making an appointment. So I have
Um,
to not be so loud.
so we're thinking about. All right, let's move on to more
Yes.
upbeat topics. Um, you,
Valentine's Day is coming.
yeah, Valentine's Day is coming. It's a big day for everybody, and one of the questions today was, would you ever go on a blind date on Valentine's Day?
Yes,
And I
you
thought that
should.
that was a good question. I said, yeah,
Great question. Yeah,
I would say yes, you should.
yeah,
Never turn down an opportunity
exactly.
to
Right.
do that.
Yep.
Um,
hmm
so that's coming up. That's a big day, but
We
you
are
know,
having a contest. If it's for men this year, if you're single, you could email your information to Maureen at mtnmatchmaking.com, and we're going to pick a winner and have a whole bunch of surprises for the winner for Valentine's Day. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah, and also my big 60th birthday party is coming up in July.
July. So we're
So I
going to have
want
a family party in Texas.
I want all the family, my brothers and sisters, to come visit me, and we'll put them up here in the house. It's going to be a little tight, but it'll be great fun.
And who volunteered to even lay on the cot?
Well, we're going to
Wasn't
get
that surprising?
I called it a cot, but we didn't get it yet. But we're going to get something good that we can, one of those chairs that oversized chairs that pull out into a nice.
Like the cancer
recliner.
chair I used to have?
No, not that. Not that. So we're gonna. I would love for the whole family to be here and wake up and have a big breakfast together, and then go do touristy things in and around Houston. That would be fun.
Mm-hmm. So I have to get my back better by then.
Yeah.
I have to start my physical therapy, start walking more. All New Year's resolutions.
Let's see.
Any more questions from?
Oh yeah, there are tons. Hold on. You talk while I.
Okay, so I just got home from the taping of my radio show, Long Island Matchmaker, with Lauren DeFranco, and we had so much fun, as we do every week, and people writing questions to that.
Right.
And last week we couldn't go because I was quarantining because Brendan had COVID. And I also didn't really feel that good either.
Right.
Sure, I didn't have COVID. The at-home test, which, they say isn't really that accurate anyway, but it showed.
Where'd you get the at-home test? Because here it's
Who gave
all
it
they're
to me?
all. Who did?
Trisha brought it over for me, 7-Eleven.
Oh, 7-Eleven. Okay, I was going to say the CVS and the Walgreens here were all sold out.
Oh, so it said I didn't have it.
Right.
I think I might have, maybe a few days before that. But either way, so we couldn't do the radio show. And so I was kind of wondering, what are they going to do last Sunday? And they did a repeat of our show, which I thought was really nice of them.
Yeah.
And our brother Brian, I'm sorry, this is Brian.
Kevin?
My brother Kevin said to me, "Oh, I finally got a chance to listen to your radio show."
Oh, and it was the repeat?
And it was the repeat. So. So anyway, Kevin stopped over yesterday. I'm so busy, but I love being busy. A friend of mine, Gail King, has a show.
Oprah's Gail King?
Her
Oprah's
show,
Gail King?
the information on her show is on my Facebook page.
You're not talking about that Gail King, are you?
No, shut up. So I had to go out to Huntington for the studio at 7 at night 2 nights ago. But it was fun and making a difference with Gail. Okay. Oh, thank God I remembered the name of it. But she's just so nice. And that was a lot of fun. So hopefully people like that on the website. Trish, are we on public? Okay, good. So Trisha hurt her back. So Trisha girl, who everyone knows is working with us, I actually think a client is talking to her. Is that a client talking? No. I think it's you. I have your Oh my gosh. Okay. I thought a client was talking and Trisha was just like doing something else, like just letting the person vent or whatever. But no, she's listening to us. So.
Oh, good.
Okay, so how about we get to those dating questions so I
Okay.
could send out matches.
Let's see. There were some good questions. Let's see.
I'm gonna do a dad too. Or a father, if he saw a bee, would go kill a bee.
And we was,
With his-
can't kill bees now though,
Why?
because they make honey. But he was
Oh,
talking about the yellow
oh,
jacks and all those
yeah.
other nuisance bees.
Mm-hmm.
Not a bumblebee, not a
Mm-hmm.
honeybee.
Ah, Miss Dad. Been getting a lot of signs from Mom and Dad.
They're too busy helping me here. They're not around you. They're around me. So
You
I
don't need help.
have control. I have control over them.
I need help. There's so much going on. I need help.
Okay. What is your opinion of plastic surgery, facelifts, and lip injections?
Ugh,
Is this self-love or self-hate?
great question. Can I just answer that first? Because
Yeah.
if anyone needs a lip injection, it is I. As you could see, I'm not going to do it, but my upper lip, see how small it is? Look. So I really could benefit.
Is that why you
However,
put the Joan Crawford
yes,
lipstick on?
so I have to. My glam squad told me, "Hi, Asa. Yeah, I wish I could see. Um, hey, Ed." So I purposely put the lip liner above
Yeah,
my
I
lip
know.
because it
It's
was
very
bigger.
obvious you do that. Yeah.
Well, it's either that or have a really too thin lip. So, but the point is, I've never seen anyone who has gotten the lip injections look real. If I do, I'll
Right.
go to that doctor in 2 seconds.
No, they never look real,
It's
especially what's her name on the Sex and the City reboot. Kristen
mhm,
Davis has the lip
right.
injections, and people are saying stuff, and then she's coming back saying, "Oh, people shouldn't be shaming." It's like it's not shaming; it's just commenting on how
Right,
ridiculous it
right.
looks
You're choosing. It's not
to
like
do
something
that.
you were born with. That would be shaming. So,
Right?
and then the other thing, plastic surgery. I mean, I don't know because, you know, I'd love to tell you now I'm 49, but then Brian will start fighting for
Are you
10 minutes.
49?
So I'm 55, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
Anyway,
That's what
you
they
know,
say on Sex and the City, the reboot. They're all 55.
oh,
Meanwhile,
well,
they're all older than that.
well, I really am 55. But so I do or would eventually like something done with my eyes when
Yeah,
I
well,
get
you
older.
can. Yeah, you can do that, but a full-on facelift,
Oh, yeah, no, no,
don't
no.
do that. Look at Cher. Every
I
time I
know,
see Cher,
I
it's like,
know,
what have you done to yourself? And
I
Dolly
know.
Parton, what have you done?
But from afar, last time
Yeah,
I saw Dolly Parton, she looked blanket
yeah,
amazing.
and
I
that's
mean,
why they do it because they're on stage and people see them from
yes,
afar.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, so I can, it's for their work, but
yes.
like I
Because
always feel like Patty Duke never had it. She's also, you know, gone
I'll
from
go.
the world.
Yeah.
She was born in the same year Cher was, 1946, and she never had any facelifts
Oh,
or.
wow.
And you can, if you put a picture of Patty Duke up and Cher up, there's a huge difference. But Patty Duke looked her age. I think she was 70 when she died.
Yeah.
Um,
Still speaking of 70s, my meatloaf is gone. I know. I know we talked about it already, but my man, my perfect, perfect man. Hmm. It was nice that he did his own Facebook posts, and you can tell when people do their own or when they have their social media person. Because
yeah,
even like when Ryan does my social media, it's like,
right,
come on,
right,
you know I'm not saying that.
right.
But you could tell Meatloaf
What
really did his
What's up, wordies? I just made up a word. I have no idea. But yes,
own. So I just loved that, and he just talked always about spreading love and not hate. So it was nice. It was nice
Mm.
to see. So, I'm wearing the fake eyelashes. This is the first time I've ever done this from the TV show Wednesday. So I got fake lashes Wednesday, and they're still on. You could barely tell though, right? They're not like obvious. What?
Aren't you supposed to take that off before you go to sleep?
Um. Oh, thank you. Oh, yes, for Valentine's Day, ladies.
Oh, that's very nice. Yeah, matches your
Go
name.
for the pink shimmer. So, yes, yes, yes.
So to answer the
Oh,
question
wow.
about plastic surgery, I do
Yes.
not. No, I don't go for it. But then again, I'm not in the position to say, if you
Well,
want to do it, go do it. It's your own
so you're
body.
saying you would never do it,
I
right?
would never do it. No, and because
But
I
don't
would
you
be.
think it's hard to say that you'd never do something before you've actually,
I
like,
would
gotten
never do
to
it
a
because
old
I would be
point?
too afraid. I would never jump out of a plane
Oh, yeah.
because I would be too afraid of the ramifications of it coming back
I
as a
just knew
beast.
what you were going to say. I didn't even have to look up because I know exactly what you're gonna say to every single topic. It's so weird how
I'm a big
well I know
believer in
you.
skincare and Noxzema. I use Noxzema every
Uh,
day, and who taught me to do that was
Sorry,
our sister Jerry uses
Trisha.
Noxzema every day.
But this
Um,
is different. It's on Friends. My Facebook.
Anywho, question number
Not on
2.
public. This it wasn't.
No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is.
Um, it's weird though on my phone that it's different. But
Um,
anywho, as Brian
Anywho,
likes to say. So oh, now we have the comments. Yay.
I don't see
Asa
any
make
comments.
yeah, Asa knows the show Making a Difference with Gail. That's
Okay.
so nice. Yeah,
Oh,
made it public on my phone. But
now I see the comments. I'm sorry. Hello,
yeah,
Asa.
that's why we didn't
Oh,
see the
Asa
comments.
Gail King. Okay, that one. Okay. Asa, Asa, are you watching? And just like that, I just watched episode 8 this morning.
Oh my God, I binge watched the whole thing in one night.
Oh, what do you think? What'd you think?
It was great. I want more.
It's awful.
Really?
Yeah, the worst line of the entire thing was Miranda saying, "I'm in a rom-com." I hated that.
My least favorite.
Yeah, Asa, yeah.
Oh, good.
HBO Max, you have to have that. So I would wait probably 4 months, and I bet you it'll be on Netflix or something, or Hulu, or they'll make it available to other people.
I finally got the contraptions to get that stuff for
Right.
Christmas. I don't know how to use them.
Can't
And
you have Brendan set it up?
yes, and then just say if I want to switch to
Right.
watch Law and Order,
Oh, God.
then it's a whole big rigmarole to get back to regular. So,
Oh,
which,
yeah.
by the way, when I'm working later, I have to watch last night the Law and Order. Oh boy.
Chris Maloney one.
Yes.
I was flipping channels last night, and I came across that, and I said, "Oh, I should really watch that." But I said, "I can't invest." You know what he's got me watching now?
What?
Supernatural. I've never heard of it, and apparently it's been on the air for like 15 years.
Really?
And it's a CW show. I'd never heard of it, and it's about these 2 guys who do like ghost hunting or something. And he loved it. He got his mother into it. She loved it, and now he's getting me into it. And he's rewatching it. So we're watching it from. It goes back to I think 2005.
Mm-hmm.
20 episodes a season, and they're 15 seasons. So 15. I think the last one ended in 2020 or 2021. I'm sure there'll be another season. But and then I looked up these two guys, and one of them is Jensen Ackles, and I've heard that actor before.
Oh,
I never knew what he was in. I thought it was a woman, actually. But it's he's like it's scary. I literally screamed.
is it supposed to be real? Like real ghosts?
It's supposed to be real within the show, yeah.
But
No.
like, is it supposed to be real?
In the show, yes, it's real.
But it's not real.
Well, if you believe in that, then it is. But if you don't, then it's not. But they have ghosts and demons, and it's like, this is scaring me. And then he goes off to work at 6:00 at night, leaving me alone all night, hearing every footstep upstairs, every bump and bump that goes in the night. But I literally screamed the top of my lungs at a certain point in the thing. Something happened, like a scare tactic, and I jumped out of my skin. I said, I can't believe you're making me watch this. But we're only on season 1, and we have 15 to go, and there are 20 episodes in the season.
So, my new thing now is next to K-Joy is a $5 store. So,
Wow. Five Below?
yes. But actually, this was $3.
Wow. You should sparkle that up or sequin that up or something, or do something with it.
I don't know how.
But you go to like Michael's or something, and you just buy those sequins, and is that
gold tooth coming out?
No, I did have to go to the dentist yesterday to get the other one done. But the other one isn't. I said, it's going to be gold, and they said no, because it's close to the front. So I got my permanent cap in on this one.
That's good.
Five Below. What was I saying? Oh yeah,
any more dating questions?
Yeah, a little glitter, but not too much. I agree, Ace. I agree. You know what I do with? I'm sorry for commandeering this Facebook Live, but I'm sorry, but glitter. Anytime I hear glitter, I hate glitter. I hate touching it. Because it gets all over the place. So anytime Christmas time comes and Christmas cards, I always open up the Christmas cards over the garbage pail, and if I see one speck of glitter, I read the card and throw it away. I don't.
When the kids were younger and I would send out invitations, I always would put glitter in their invitations, and you would hate it.
I hate glitter because it gets all over your fingers, all over the counter. It's ridiculous, and I don't know why people still do it.
I just loved how I had time to do things like that. When I look back at things,
there are certain people that always send glitter cards.
Mm-hmm.
And you know who you are.
Oh, thank God I did not get anyone's family history. I'm so great. I love my life. Your life sucks. Christmas letter.
They don't ever. You're exaggerating.
No.
They don't say your life sucks.
The rudest ever. I am perfect. Ha ha ha. My kids are perfect. Yours are not. Ha,
they don't say that.
Thank God. Because anyone that used to do it, I commented and I said,
what do you call those things?
I don't know, but it's not appropriate.
Yeah, they call them something at Christmas.
So I think I finally got my point across because I know I did not receive any this year. Did you?
Yeah, no, I haven't seen.
And especially during the pandemic.
Right.
During this pandemic, I thrived.
You exaggerate.
What? I don't know. We have multiple business phones. So Trisha's multitasking
Oh,
with the
good.
different phones. But we really only have time for one more question.
Okay, let me look through it then. Let's see. Oh,
Does everyone know Trisha's back is out?
Sex in the City question. Is it bad? So you got to stretch. Make sure you do stretches. We actually kind of
Not
talked
in
about
there.
thing like this. We already talked about. What's your skincare beauty product that you can't live without? Noxzema is mine.
What? Oh. Look in the Coach bag. Okay, what's the question? Because I gotta go.
Do you have any big plans for Valentine's Day? What's your ideal Valentine's date? I would say a nice dinner out, or even
more intimate staying in. I think that should be the theme this year. Of instead of going out spending more money for the same thing, because they do the price fixing on Valentine's Day, stay home, order in, so the restaurants are still getting business.
Right.
But just be together and show love to one another. That would be ideal for Valentine's Day this year.
Yeah.
And don't forget to enter the contest for our Valentine's Day contest. It is for a man this year, because last year we did it for a woman.
Okay, good. Good way to change it up. I'm making a beef stew right after when we hang up. I'm going to make a beef stew. I made one the other day, and it was so delicious. It reminded me of Mom. I made it just like her, but I put it over noodles, and I was thinking, she would not like that.
I know, she didn't like that.
I put peas in at the end, frozen peas.
Ooh, she would hate that.
She wouldn't like that either.
Did you see my 10-year challenge? No one laughed. I did when I was cooking stew, and then I did my whole history of Uber Eats. It was 85 things got delivered in the past 60 days.
Oh, God.
My 10-year challenge. Why did people not think that was hysterically funny?
But I usually, it's funny. It's funny. I usually cook a stew in the crock pot.
Yeah.
Last time I cooked it in a big Dutch oven pot, and that's really the way to do it because it doesn't take 6 hours. It takes about 2.
Yes. Okay.
So after we hang up, I got all the stuff out there. We're going to go chop the veggies and saute the meat and let it stew for the next couple of hours, and then have it for dinner.
And Trisha and I are going to get back to work, and we hope everyone has a great weekend. Thanks for watching.
Go listen to the Meatloaf album. Ask your Alexa to play Meatloaf.
I came home just now from the radio studio, and Trisha had Alexa playing Meatloaf.
Oh, good.
Love Meatloaf. My man. My man is gone.
I should make a Meatloaf tonight instead.
If anybody looks like Meatloaf and can sing like Meatloaf, and you're single and you think, oh, no one's gonna like me because I'm fat and sweaty.
Nobody says that.
I will like you.
Okay? If somebody said that in front of me, I would slap their face.
I just have to call you Meatloaf, okay? So that's all I ask. Just look like Meatloaf and be able to sing like him. Simple. Okay. So thanks for listening, everybody.
Thanks for indulging us. All right. Good to see you. Talk to you during the week.
Trisha, you're gonna
have a great weekend. Happy Friday.
Hey, bye.